first machine was destined for Russia, but under current conditions, it won't be delivered. Its export has been prohibited for fear it could be used for military purposes. The machine is used to produce parts for trucks. But as Russian customers could also use it to produce military equipment, the German company that manufactures it is not allowed to ship it. And this is just the beginning.
We haven't had any orders at all recently. We're still in negotiations with our Russian partners on several projects, but of course it's extremely difficult.
The company based in Saxony used to sell about a quarter of all its machines to Russia. The export ban is also a big problem for Russian firms.
They have no idea whether they'll be able to get the machines they need, whether their German suppliers will be allowed to deliver them. It throws up very important questions concerning reliability. Our Russian customers simply can't depend on us at the moment.
The region around Chemnitz is an important center of mechanical engineering. When it was part of former East Germany, it delivered supplies to companies in the Soviet Union. The good business relationships with the former Soviet states continued after the fall of the Berlin Wall. This producer of drilling machines has obtained permission to supply one of its Russian customers after he obtained a special export license.
An additional problem is that nowadays in Russia there are a lot of big companies with several subsidiaries, and in many cases one or the other of these subsidiaries makes military equipment. Proving that isn't actually the case with particular companies has become extremely difficult for us.
These machines are used to produce electric engines. Their use is unambiguous. Despite that, the company has received no new orders for them. Russian customers are holding back.
At the moment, we're not in a position to cultivate those business relationships so that they develop into long-term commitments. We hope the situation doesn't last too long. Then perhaps we'll be able to repair our damaged customer relations. But if it goes on for a long time and our customers manage to find new supply channels that suit them, it'll be difficult to get them back.
Many jobs in Chemnitz depend on the success of the mechanical engineering sector, so local people are following political developments between the EU and Russia with great concern. A survey done by Germany's Chamber of Industry and Commerce confirms that 1 in 10 companies is directly affected by the economic sanctions.
It will be reflected in job losses and difficult situations for businesses. Some companies have already applied for government schemes which allow them to reduce working hours. Other businesses have applied for state bank guarantees to help them get bridging loans. That shows us this is not something that could be a problem in the future. It's a crisis right here and now. As long as the sanctions remain in place, the situation will get worse.
The biggest worry of many companies is that the EU trade sanctions could be made even more comprehensive. If that happens, it'll be almost impossible for them to sell any machines to Russian customers at all.